Hey you guys, what's going on? Kim here. I hope you all have had a fantastic week. It has been rather cold and gloomy here, and so because of that, I thought, what about a crock pot meal? That just sounds and feels delicious, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. We are making crock pot turkey penne. 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 That's kind of hard to say. Do you think you can say it?
Crock pot turkey penne.
Crock pot turkey penne.
Crock pot turkey penne.
Now say it fast.
Crock pot turkey penne. I said penny.
Yeah, that's a rather hard one to do, but that's what we are making today, and it's really easy. So this is everything you're gonna need to make crockpot turkey penne. Crockpot turkey penne. Today I have ground Italian seasoned turkey, minced garlic, salt, oregano leaves, basil leaves, Italian seasoning, and pepper. We are going to dice up an onion, which is going to join in the frying of this. 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. I have a 29-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. I have water. 1 box of penne noodles. You can get whatever shape you really want, but I wanted penne, so that's what I'm doing. And then we are also going to top it off with mozzarella. And we're going to get started. The first thing I'm doing is dicing up my onions. So that's the first step. Let's get these diced up. If you're adding onions, I mean red onions, like I've told you guys before, they actually aren't bad, but for me they've still got to be chopped up really small, but it just adds something to the flavor. So if you're not going to do onion, I would recommend substituting like onion powder. The next thing I'm doing is I'm going to cook my turkey at medium heat for about 4 minutes or so. Keep your eye on it. This is almost done browning, so we are going to go ahead and add in the diced onion. So I'm going to add 3 of the 1/2 teaspoon, so 1½ teaspoons. Now, just mix these together. You're going to bake down your onions so they'll be nice and translucent. And you're going to let your turkey finish browning. It is time to start adding. You're going to dump your turkey with your onions and garlic. And I'm using this, yes, because if you know my videos, you know I like to get as much as possible, so I'm not missing any flavor. Alright, now to this, you're going to add your crushed tomatoes, the whole can, the 14.5-ounce can of diced tomatoes, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1½ teaspoons Italian seasoning, 1/2 teaspoon of basil, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and 2½ cups of water. So there's 1, 2.5. Now you're going to give that a really good stir, making sure all of your ingredients are becoming nice and combined. Get that season and that flavor throughout this whole dish. We're going to put the lid on it, and I am cooking this on high. I'm going to do 3 hours, but I only have a 4 and a 6. If you want to do it on like a low, I would do like 6 or 8 hours, but I'm going to do it at 4 on high. Okay, so that is on. It's going to start working. We're going to let this sit for 3 hours. You know it's hard to see with all the steam. We are 3 hours later. It is bubbling and it smells something amazing up in here. Alright, so now we are on to our next step. We are adding the pasta. So just a quick food for thought. If you cooked yours, I cooked mine on high for the 4 hours. I don't know, however your setting is. It needs to cook for 3 hours, but mine only goes 4, 6, 8, 10. If you cooked yours in low, you're going to want to switch it to high now. But it's going to take a little bit longer to cook your pasta. So watch it a little bit more carefully. All right. I got something on because it's hot. Take that off. Let you have a look at that bubbling. Look at that. And it smells delicious. Well, as we're stirring, you're now going to take whatever pasta you got. I got penne. So while you're stirring, you're just going to go ahead and start adding it in. And I'm going to use the whole box. Alright, I'm going to give that a really good mix. Oh, it smells really good. It smells so delicious. Alright, so now we need for this to sit. So depending on your temperature, you're going to want to start looking at this around 12 minutes. I know. More waiting, but you've come this far. I know you can do it. So, just gonna put my lid back on. I'm gonna let this continue to cook. Let it cook my pasta. And you're gonna keep your eyes on it. So, about 10 to 15 minutes, keep your eye on it, and then you're gonna wanna stir it, but only once. So, let's come back. All right, it has been about 13 minutes. I'm going to take this off. Now what you're going to do is you're going to want to get these noodles, make sure they're on the bottom. Covering it back up. You're going to let it sit for another 12 to 15 minutes. Because why not? It has been about another 15 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead, take that off, set it aside. It's time for the cheese. So, this package is 2 cups. I'm going to do about half of the package in here. And this is getting stirred in. Stir that in really good. Look at that. Oh yeah. Trust me, it's delicious. Okay. Now, we just got about 5 more minutes. I know, guys. It looks delicious. Just 5 more minutes, okay? Almost done. Oh, God. Wee. I'm gonna eat that. Just sprinkle your cheese. Sprinkle the rest of your cheese, or less if you want, over the top. And I like to try and make sure it's all covered. You just want to make sure it's evenly coated. All right, there we go. Look at that. Now, just gonna put the lid back on. 5 more minutes. That's it, guys. We're almost there. Woo-hoo! 5 more minutes. All right, you can now turn it off. The timer has gone off, and we are ready. Want to take a look? Boom. Oh, good grief. Oh, man. That looks amazing. It smells amazing. I am going to plate it right here, right now for you guys. Oh my God. Good grief. We're gonna let that cool, but look at that. Alrighty, here it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite so I can finish this video. But look at this, and because I'm starving. So, get a smaller bite than that. Wrap it up. So incredibly delicious. You can get any type of meat you want for it, you know, ground beef, chicken. I just preferred the turkey. So you guys get whatever you want. As always, if you try it out, let me know. That's gonna about do it for this video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching as always. I really appreciate it. And as always, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe. If you didn't, like, subscribe. Have a good night, guys.